to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Make sure you turn your mic on. Turn your mic on.
All right, call roll, please. Here.
Miss Nyworth.
Here.
Miss Fabrega.
Here.
Miss McBride.
Here.
Mr. Rice.
Here.
Colonel Baird.
All right, do we have any special guests?
We do. We have Elmore West here. Miss McCarter, would you please stand up and present your school to us? We're so excited to have you here.
We're excited to be here. Thank you for having us. Good evening. I'm Ashley McCarter. I am the principal at Elmore West Elementary Home of the Stars, and this is my fourth year having the honor to serve students, families, and staff at Elmore West. We were formerly an open concept school that began in the fall of 1973 in the east wing of Woodland Hills. Its initial population included 15 faculty members and approximately 250 students. Faculty and families worked during Christmas break of that year to help prepare the building that we are currently in for opening in January of 1974. A series of walls was added to Elmore West during the summer of 2007, and we have continued to add walls and doors to our building in the last couple of years as well. Elmore West was recognized as a National Blue Ribbon School in 1997 and a PBS Model School in 2011. We continue to carry on many of the pieces of the PBIS program with a modern twist. We've implemented our Starbucks store, created a Star Service Squad, and student leadership. We are continuously looking to create opportunities for our students to showcase their leadership skills, serve one another and their community as a whole. We are currently working towards applying for a promising practice through character.org. A stakeholder survey completed last year tells us that our families, staff, and students value continued and intentional character development. We've implemented several initiatives to include grade level character lessons, which are different from our traditional counseling lessons. The goal of these lessons is to promote community, for our students to see all staff as educators, all adults as educators, and to learn and apply positive character traits to our lives daily in school and out of school. We have a mighty staff at Elmore West. They're eager to do what's best for kids each day. We're committed to professionalism, collaboration, and prioritizing academics for our students. We pride ourselves on being a student-centered school. And with that said, let me introduce to you some representatives from our student leadership team. We have Kimber, Nyana, Jared, Mara, and Naya, and they're going to share a little bit with you guys.
Hi, my name is Nyana, like Ms. McCarty said, and this is what is the best thing in Emerald West. At Emerald West, we've got the best traditions ever. First, there's popcorn pickle Fridays. Every Friday, our awesome PTA sells popcorn and pickles, and everyone rushes to get them. You can smell the popcorn all over the school, and trust me, it makes your mouth water. Some people go for pickles, some people go for popcorn, and some of us, like me, go for both. It basically is the best snack combined ever.
That's awesome.
Then there's our Friday assembly, which is the highlight of the week. Everyone comes together in the gym and we sing our school song, Go Stars, and celebrate all of the cool stuff happening at the school. They announce the student of the week and the student of the month, and we all cheer like crazy. They also give a shout out to the teacher of the week, support staff of the week, and even the grade level teacher team of the week. It's so exciting to see who gets recognized, and it makes everyone want to work extra hard. Another thing that is super cool at Elmore West is our Starbucks store. All week we can earn Starbucks for showing what it means to be a star. Things like being safe, taking ownership, acting responsibly, respecting others, and supporting our classmates. You can spend your Starbucks at the school store to get cool prizes, or you can save them up to get something even bigger and better. It feels awesome to be recognized for doing the right thing, and everyone loves shopping day.
We also look forward to the snack shack. Every Monday and Wednesday, it's so fun to buy snacks during our lunch. It feels like such a treat. Everyone talks about what they're going to get, and it's something we all look forward to doing during the week.
Hi, my name is Naya, and every Christmas we have our reindeer games, and it's the most fun thing ever. Students and teachers play all kinds of silly games together, and we laugh so much. It's like a big holiday party where everyone gets involved. It's awesome to see the teachers have just as much fun as us. It's one of my favorite days of the whole year. Oh, and the seasonal plays are awesome. Each grade gets to do a big performance during the year, and we all get to watch around the holiday days. The plays are all snowy and festive. It's so cool to see your friends in costumes and acting on the stage. And if you were in the play, it feels like you're a total star.
Another favorite is our school-wide birthday celebrations. Once a month, we celebrate everyone who had a birthday that month. It's like a mini party, and the whole school is a part of it. You don't feel left out even when your birthday was at the start of the month. It's just one of the ways Elmer West makes you feel special.
Elmer West has so many fun things to look forward to doing. Seriously, it's the best school ever.
Now hear from our 4th grade gnomes, led by Mrs. Stevens.
Oh, wow. Oh, I love gifts.
Thank you.
Everybody always forgets me.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. All right. Thank you very much.
I brought one for every board member. Oh, she have another one. Oh, very good. Good. Bring it to me. I shared. Thank you so much. Here comes our gnomes.
Aw.
Thank you again, Ms. McCarter.
Thank you. Thank you for having
We
us.
appreciate it. Thank you to all you Almore West parents. And the gnomes. Next, while they're leaving, we have Mr. Sander from Central Middle School. He's
tell you,
excited to follow
You
that.
do not want to follow that, right? With that said, I'm also happy with Popcorn and Pickle Day. We have that. We have that at Central. So you guys can just come on over to Central after elementary and do some popcorn and pickle over there too. So we should have. There it is. Slideshow coming up. A couple of things I want to talk to you guys tonight about are just some of the things we've really been focusing on at Central Middle School. We've got our admin team with us, Karen Williams, Julianne Hardiman, and Jennifer Lamb. So they make me look a whole lot better than I am. But two of the things we really have made a point to place emphasis are our academic success and then our culture and climate. And so our culture and climate we really started with last year, our second year there, or this is our second year there together. And so Miss Lamb, I owe all of this to her. She came up with this motto, "Hustle and Heart Set Us Apart," and it has just stuck. And so we've started using that as a hashtag. If you notice on the coins that we presented to you tonight for being our partners in education, it also has that motto on there as well. And so it's just something that we've kind of just made our strong point there is that we're gonna out hustle you and hopefully that is going through to our students as well. But some of the things, you can go on to the next slides. So some of the things that we've really focused on with our climate culture is our Book Buddies program. I know you've probably seen some of that posted on the LPS stuff, but we've partnered with New Horizons, which is the early childhood center right there in our backyard. And so we'll send students over to their site and read with them. Sometimes they'll come over to our site. We've done some things where they come over and get to hang with the big kids. We feel a whole lot better when we go over there. Sometimes I'm afraid we might lose one if they come over to see us. But our teachers have really taken that and embraced it with our ELA program, and our students have, and they just love going over there, and I think that's just a great partnership that we've developed. One thing along with that is we were able to obtain a promising practice through character.org last year because of that program, and Ms. Lamb was vital in helping with that piece. We try to get our kiddos plugged into clubs and organizations just like every other secondary site in the district and probably across the state. But we want Central to be their kind of their home away from home. And every day at 3 o'clock when that bell rings and I go out to duty and I come back in at 3:15 and the cafeteria is still full of kids, I'm like, guys, you got to go home. But there's always something. We've started 4-H this year. That's been a huge asset for us. And then with the other extracurriculars, whether it be band or vocal or athletics, esports has been really big. We just came off of a great weekend with esports where they brought home 3 state championships there. And so our kids are plugged in and they're constantly, we're trying to create new opportunities for them just over and over and over to center around that place that they want to come to school, because we know if they want to be there, then that's half the battle, right? Especially with that middle school age. Student leadership does a great job of just coming up with new ideas. They come up with the wildest stuff and they'll bring it to me and present it to me, and I'm like, well, we could try it once, and then lo and behold it sticks. And so then it becomes, we're doing it again, we're doing it again next semester. We've partnered with, and this will be in our academic piece too, but our applause program at Fort Sill has been really vital this year to us. We partnered, you can go ahead and switch over to the next. We've got some pictures of some kiddos and just staff members. Also, as a part of that climate and culture, we celebrate our staff once a month with their birthdays at a faculty meeting. And then we also, just recently, Saturday, we took a faculty trip to Chick-fil-A to see the lights. So we all went out to eat and had a little light outing. But the applause program at Fort Sill has been huge with us this year. Major Sutton and his group has really come on board. And we had a back-to-school bash at the beginning of the school year where, we almost like just an old school carnival. Had a dunk tank, all of us spent a little bit of time in the dunk tank, thank goodness, because it was like 105 that day, so it was the perfect day to be in the dunk tank. But so they came and helped with that. We're also partnering with, and I'll be on the next slide, but Morgan, you're good right here. But we're also partnering with the Lawton alumni chapter of Delta Sigma Theta sorority,
and they're going to be coming to our campus once a week to be working with students, mentoring, and working through some of their computer programs with a select group of our students. And so, but we're just excited for the school year. We've got some things lined up for the spring with some professional development through Region 9 at Wichita Falls. I know you guys have heard about that already because I've gone back and watched other board meetings and things, and so I know other principals have brought that up. But we've got 3 dates scheduled for that in the spring, and then we've also got 2 dates scheduled for some professional development through the Cooperative Council for Oklahoma School Administrators in February, where we're taking teachers to that. So the other big thing that we did this year that I think has just been a huge asset to us is we provided our staff, at least our ELA and math staff, with common plan times. So those grade level teams can work together and use that time to kind of plan out some lesson plans and look at benchmark testing and that kind of stuff. So really excited about the direction that we're going at Central. Again, I couldn't do it without a great team. So all the good things that are coming out of Central, they're probably because I said yes, or Ms. Jackson said yes, or Mr. Heim or Mr. Brown said yes. And so, but they're the ones with all the great ideas. We just get to provide them with the resources to put those things in motion. And so thank you guys for allowing us to do that and for being such great supporters of the work we do each year.
One thing I heard today, and probably putting the cart before the horse here, but with the farm to table,
Yep.
if you're here, it's over by Lawton High. Mr. Sampler and Mr. McPhail and Ms. Jackson, they asked could they move it back over
A little closer to campus, our campus.
close to their campus for that monitoring, but it also, where they want to put it, we'll put it in conjunction with New Horizons and
The transition
our
program.
transition program, so they can work with them, that they can have a part of the chickens and the farms and the gardens.
Yeah, and if you didn't know, we have 30-ish chickens. We had 35. I think we're at 30-ish now. So our students went with Mr. Deloach on Saturday to the farmer's market and sold. I think they took like 13 dozen eggs, and they sold out. So if you're needing eggs, I don't know. I think the school does it once a month. I don't know how often farmer's market's open, but each of the middle schools has had a date each month, and $5 a dozen. It's a heck of a deal for some fresh eggs.
May have to go up on price because they're selling out.
No kidding. Yeah, the other guy there was selling them for $7, so we may be sitting on a gold mine and we didn't realize that. So
I'm excited about it when we're looking at new ways to involve more students, more groups.
And not just the chickens, because we'll be able to do some outdoor raised beds.
Yes.
And with that space, I think Mr. Deloach and I were speaking, and I think we can even do some in-ground stuff, like with the tiller that we weren't able to do at the space that we had a Lawton High. So I think it's got a chance to be a win-win for all 3 schools. Let's hope. Yeah, let's hope. I don't know if we can compete if, farmer's market is pretty tough tomato competition there. Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Well, thank you.
Thank you all so much.
Thank you guys for coming.
Thank you.
I'll have a grandson at Central next year. All right, report of the superintendent.
All right. Obviously, the first thing we have today is the approving of sanctioning applications.
Hold up. What? Second. Oh, I don't know. We're all off that. Second for him. I didn't make a motion because I didn't understand.
She made the motion.
That's fine.
Amanda did it.
No, you
Can't do it this way.
Call roll.
Ms. Clotfelter,
Yes.
Ms. Nyworth,
Abstain?
Ms. Fabrica,
Yes.
Ms. McBride, Mr. Rice.
Yes.
All right.
we got the clean school buses. We got electrical buses coming, and that's what 5B is.
Okay. Good. Awesome.
Go ahead.
Make a motion. I mean, let me.
Move for approval.
There you go.
Second.
Call roll.
Ms. Clotfelter,
Yes.
Ms. Nyworth,
Yes.
Ms. Fabrica,
Yes.
Ms. McBride, Mr. Rice.
Yes.
And last on the superintendent's report is the accreditation status is listed, and all of our sites are accredited with no deficiencies. So we're really proud of all of our sites for having no deficiencies. As far as announcements go, as many of you know, we're getting right here to Christmas break, and we have all kinds of activities going on. If you do the podcast today, we had 4 middle school students on there, and their broadcast team from Lawton Middle School. It's really good. It's fun looking at them and how excited they are about that program. And but the one thing we talked about is there are a lot of activities going on. Every school has programs going on in every site, so be sure and get on the website and make sure you know what's going on at your school.
All right. Does anybody need anything removed from the consent agenda?
Move for approval.
Call roll.
Ms. Klopfelter,
Yes.
Ms. Nyworth,
Yes.
Ms. Fabrica,
Yes.
Ms. McBride,
Yes.
Mr. Rice.
Yes.
Do what?
Got a dinner break today.
Oh, we do, okay. Do we need to have an executive? Session?
Yes.
Okay, that's, adjourned for executive
Gotta have a
session.
vote.
Yeah, we
Oh,
have
get a
to
vote, yeah.
Need a motion?
I make a motion, we go to executive session.
Second.
And I approve, I call roll. I don't know where I am today, I swear. I think I've never been here before. Yes.
Yes.
Hi, I need something.
Yes.
We are now in executive
That's
session.
so, I did it at work too. Elizabeth Fabrica. Yep. Amanda McBride and Zeldon Rice. Others present included Kevin Heim, the superintendent. Items discussed included the employing, promoting, or receiving resignation of individual certified and support staff salary personnel as listed on the personnel report. I told you I'm going to have trouble reading. Superintendent Kevin Heim's annual evaluation and or contract. During the executive session, the board discussed these items and no other items, and no action was taken. The board returned to open session at 6:30 p.m., and this constitutes the minutes of the executive session.
Now you're to number 11A.
11A, Superintendent's Personnel Report. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Call the roll.
Ms. Clodfelter?
Yes.
Ms. Nyworth?
Yes.
Ms. Fabrega?
Yes.
Ms. McBride?
Yes.
Mr. Rice?
Yes.
All right, do we have any?
11B.
Nope, 11B. Approval of Superintendent Kevin Heim's evaluation and our contract. Do I have a motion?
Motion. Second.
Call roll.
Ms. Clodfelter?
Yes.
Ms. Nyworth?
Yes.
Ms. Fabrega?
Yes.
Ms. McBride?
Yes.
Mr. Rice?
Yes.
All right, do we have any new business? You see how I
Nope, we're good. Just note, remember that to look at your programs to see what your students are in, and our annual celebration of our Teachers of the Year and our support staff of the year and our first class teacher and our businesses that support us, and just an overall Lawton Public Schools celebration is the 20th at MacArthur High School, Lawton High.
Okay, quit
Been
doing
around
this.
you too long, it's not your fault.
Hey.
It's at
All right.
Lawton High Auditorium at 1 o'clock
1 o'clock on the 20th.
on the 20th.
All right.
So we're excited about that.
Okay.
That's all I got.
And what, okay, so, and now, the next board meeting is not until 2025. Everybody take note of the new time.
New time is 5 o'clock in 2025 to get back on our regular schedule.
All righty? Okay.
You got something else, or you gonna hit that hammer?
Do we have to
Say adjourn.
or adjourn?
We done.